Hello and welcome to another episode of Everyday Encinitas, where our goal is to spotlight local businesses and community organizations around the area and learn a little bit more about the people behind the scenes. Today we're going to meet with Christian Schilling here at the American Legion. Let's go in and see what he has to say. All right, welcome back to another episode of Everyday Encinitas. I am sitting with Christian Schilling, an executive member here at the American Legion. Christian, thanks for sitting down with us today.
Hey, thanks for coming in and welcome to the 416.
Appreciate it.
Cheers.
So, cheers to that. Yes.
Woohoo!
So, talk to me a little bit about the American Legion. There's a lot of people out there that really don't know much about the American Legion. Is it an open public forum? Is there something that we can expect when we're coming in the door? Tell me a little bit about the history and how are you here?
You bet. So American Legion is a veteran member-based organization. So in order to be in here, you're supposed to be a member. But because we do so much throughout the community, we've opened our doors to the public and we encourage the public to come in, say hi to a vet, meet somebody, have a drink, do whatever. But we're pretty open with our policy on members only.
Right.
It does help to be a veteran, but if you're not, the door's open. And
door's always open. Yeah.
And historically, it's been, this actually is a historic building right here. We're in one of the original barracks from an army base that used to occupy Torrey Pines Golf Course.
Right, that's what you were saying. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, so 1932, this barracks was moved here, and that's where Post 416 originated. And so we've been around for quite a long time, and just been supporting Encinitas and everything Encinitas as much as we can.
So over the years, you've seen Encinitas grow a little bit,
well,
right?
Not me personally, but
right.
We do still have.
Well, we still see it within the last 5 years, let's
yeah.
say. I mean, my goodness, it's actually amazing to see Encinitas grow the way it has. So, when you say it's been here for a little bit, give me a timeline for everybody at home to kind of, how many years has this post been here?
1932.
1932.
So we're going on, what do we do, 2020 coming up, so I mean almost 100 years.
Unbelievable. Now, I wasn't around in 1932. Yeah, so.
I probably have some World War II vets that might be.
Right, oh my gosh, yeah, what an honor to be in something like this. I mean, it's just amazing. So the history's here, you've been here for a little bit, and it's open to the public, which a lot of people aren't aware of, so that's good to know. I mean, it's really good to know.
I mean, again, we are a veteran member-based organization, but we do a lot music-wise and food-wise here. And with the music, the bands that are playing here, they're bringing their entourage.
Right.
So we have to naturally be open to the public. Having a full bar helps too. It's just one more addition to the bars here in downtown Encinitas. And for those that don't know, it's, come in.
Right.
I mean, the door's open, simple process. You get somebody to sponsor you. Typically, there's a veteran sitting at the bar that's happy to put his name on a form. You sign in, and full reign. So
I was just here the other night for a cystic fibrosis benefit to where we actually were here supporting a cause. There was an amazing band that was, mind-blowing. Wag Halen, right? Yeah. It was a Van Halen cover band. It brought me back to those days in high school. Unbelievable what they did. So this venue is fantastic. You told me a little bit about the bar. What did you guys do differently at the bar here that we can talk about?
So we recently just got a $60,000 neighborhood reinvestment grant from the county. And that was put toward remodeling and retrofitting the bar. So we've brought in some more energy efficient equipment, back bar cooler, an ice maker behind the bar now under the counter. I had a custom made draft tower. It's actually a submarine by Fab Draft, local company. They did a phenomenal job. We also brought in a walk-in cooler over here. Tapcraft and the cooler guys did that. It's just been an amazing process.
So the transformation has begun.
The transformation has begun, and then the vision, what we're looking to do is, and we're currently in the process of raising funds for, is to rebuild what's on the back side of this. So our meeting room and the back meeting room area, we're looking to keep the barracks here. And then rebuild a new establishment that'll be a future home for veterans to come.
Right.
So, we're looking at 2 stories, dedicated meeting rooms, a dedicated veteran service officer out of here, and then even a rooftop deck that will be available for rent. or for people to go up, enjoy a cigar and a scotch at.
Yeah, well, I saw those plans that you guys have for this future project, and as far as donations and raising money on your own over here, those plans are amazing. I mean, my gosh, that is gonna look so cool, and we'll be sure to show everybody at home, but unbelievable what you have planned here. That's exciting.
Oh, it's really exciting.
Yeah.
Under the current leadership, you know, we've got a strong drive. As an executive board member, you know, I'm 100% behind it and just really pushing for it.
Right.
Again, the challenge is going out and raising roughly $2 million to do this, but
Right.
I feel confident we've got
I think we can do that.
I think we've got a great team in place to do it.
Yeah, speaking of team, you guys have a staff that may be full-time or part-time. Is there anybody that you want to point out as far as full-time or part-time? Everybody's involved, everybody lends a hand, but is there anybody that works here full-time that we can expect to see maybe? We come in?
Absolutely. So our bartenders are hands down just awesome.
Right.
You know, Rosie, Cinnamon, Kim, Stephanie, Hannah, Aaron, just phenomenal bartenders.
Awesome.
They're always smiling. Customer service is great, and they pour a great drink too,
Right.
so.
Well, that I can attest to because last time I was here, my gosh, I mean, and I'm literally trying to wean off a little drinking, but wow. So if you want a strong drink, come here. It's well worth its weight in gold.
I like to say honorably overpouring since 1932.
Yes, absolutely. So when people are, you know, kind of talking about the American Legion and their experience about the American Legion, they're walking around town and they're saying, you know, we've been up and down all these bars, but you got to go see American Legion because, why do you think they would say that?
Because of the atmosphere.
Right.
You know, I think people are more open to recognizing veterans,
Absolutely.
to thanking veterans,
And thank you to all those veterans out there. We haven't done that yet, but we want to thank those veterans, and this is a great place to do
This is
that.
a great place to do that, and I think it's just a fun atmosphere. I mean, the vibe, it's, you know, we're all about good vibes in Encinitas. The vibe here is off the charts. I mean, it's a solidly good vibe, and again, it's the overall experience of being able to come in and listen to some bands. I mean, we've got open mic night. Tuesday night is an open mic night. Doug Allen runs that. He does a phenomenal job. And then on Fridays and Saturdays, we have live music, and we've got local talent that comes in here. Again, Wag Halen was here.
Unbelievable.
I think this Friday we've got Blown Fuse, and you know, there's just some phenomenal bands that have played here.
So it's huge because Encinitas is not really known for the live bands, but you're able to bring that you know, that element of, I mean, a live band is something special. We can all agree with that. And you guys have that pretty consistently, open mic night or a live band pretty consistently every week, or?
Every week.
Okay.
Every week, Tuesday open mic, Thursday open mic, Friday band, Saturday band.
Awesome. Wow.
And typically, you know, I actually bartend here on Saturdays from 10 to 5, and I always incorporate food.
Right.
So SoCal Southern Barbecue, I operate my kitchen out of here, and I always try to have some sort of smoked tri-tip, smoked sausage, brisket.
What day is this?
Pulled pork, Saturday.
As I think I'll be here on Saturday.
right.
Oh my gosh, making me kind of hungry thinking about that,
It's
you know?
lunchtime, baby.
I love that. Well, hey, you know, if there's any way that we're talking to everybody that is viewing this today, how do we find you? Is there a website, a phone number, address, anything that we can tell people at home?
Absolutely. So we are on the web. You can search American Legion Post 416, or it's callegion416.org, I believe.
Very good.
The calendar's posted. It's current, so you can find out what entertainment's there. And, you know, if anything, 210 West F Street.
Yeah.
Coldest beer on F Street.
Woo! I love that. I love that.
It's all good.
Well, hey, cheers to you.
Cheers.
Thank you for all you do for the veterans and everyone around. This is an amazing establishment.
And thanks for
Give me a
coming in.
handshake. It was absolutely a pleasure to meet you. You guys here at Everyday Encinitas, come by and check out the American Legion. When you get an opportunity to come in, give these guys a high five. And if you get the opportunity to give them a hug, give them a hug. And these drinks, take a look at these. Cheers. Have a good day, you guys.
Hey, it's Tommy Anderson from Hollywood Post 43, down here to support the Encinitas American Legion Post. Love the Legion, been a member for 45 years.
Hey, my name is Jamie Burnett. I'm a San Diego resident, but I'm here at the 416 in Encinitas. And what this place means to me, I actually found out that I never knew my dad actually served in the military until about 6 months ago. And once I found out that he was a military vet, and I had the chance to be a son of American Legion, it felt like my duty to join a member, to be a son of the 416. And I couldn't think of any way better to serve back to the troops than to be a son here and to give back as much as I possibly can.
I'm Nikolai Camarado out of Post 731, Linda Vista, San Diego. What it means to me to have places like this, 416 with American Legion, it's a place where our brothers and sisters come together, have a good time, help other veterans out.
My name's Chuck Camarado, and I'm also from Post 731, Linda Vista, San Diego. And I enjoy the fact that I have my son with me, and both of us have served in the service, and his brother also served in the Marine Corps. And it's a really great place for us as a family to go to, as the bond of veterans and patriotism comes throughout our family, and we get to share that together, working for our veterans and trying to help veterans, and we really enjoy being in the American Legion.
Hey there, my name is Brittany, and I am a U.S. Navy veteran, as you can see, part of Desert Storm, and I love the American Legion Post. I'm also a second vice commander. The camaraderie here, we all have each other's back. We have so much fun, and we really care about veterans and serving our community. So help out and come join us. We have a lot of fun.
Thanks so much for watching this episode of Everyday Encinitas. It was a pleasure to learn a little bit more about the veterans and how we can help. Christian Schilling is amazing, and if you get the opportunity to go in and say hello to the staff, please do so. If you like what you see, please like us on Facebook or share on YouTube. We would appreciate it. If you're a local business or a community organization who'd like to be featured on an up-and-coming video, please let me know at 619-752-4663. We'll see you around and on the next episode. Have a great day.